They say respect your elders, and that's something that I was raised on, and that's something that I will always do. But what they fail to realise is some of these elders are moving worse than us. Some of these elders are narcissistic. Some of these elders are straight out rude and disrespectful, right? So we've been trained, we've been groomed to respect that older woman, to respect that older man. But what if he's just damn right disrespectful, rude? I still have to respect you, right? That's where things go left. Because these elders know that. Respect your elders, okay? But what if you're disrespectful? I'm going to match energy. I don't care how old you are. I'm going to match energy. You're being respectful to me. Yeah? I'll be respectful to you. I know certain times some of the older people, they get a bit cranky. I'm not going to be disrespectful to you if you get a bit cranky. I'm going to let it slide. But if you keep testing me, I will walk away. I will walk away. Because if I open my mouth, then it will get disrespectful.
That video that I just played is absolute facts. Absolutely. Absolutely. I could be in the entire right? I could be in the right when a quote-unquote elderly person is in the wrong, and I could say something to be like, nah, that's not right. Am I, like, for real, right? And all of a sudden, I'm disrespectful. I'm this, I'm that. Well, I'm about to go in on that. Also, before I, keep going, you know what I'm saying? Another reason why I agree with that video is because, well, people on this earth, well, the old people have more years than I have, right? Way more years than I have, you feel me? And I respect that, right? And they still don't know how to talk to people. Still don't know. It's ironic how the older people love to say, oh, y'all young generation is terrible. Y'all young generation is very disrespectful, right? Very disrespectful. And I'm thinking to myself, then what are you? You are incredibly disrespectful. You're incredibly rude. You're not thinking right. You're taking your anger out on people who don't deserve it. You're the disrespectful one. Am I right? You are disrespectful. You're not treating me with the kindness that you feel like I should treat you with. You're disrespecting my generation of people, because I was born in 2001. You're disrespecting my generation all because you don't know how to respect other people. The hypocrisy. That's a whole nother video in itself, the hypocrisy of people around me. It's stupid. Because, for one, in the situation at hand that I was in, right, the lady didn't disrespect the person who should have been disrespected, right, who should have been, corrected, right, but instead disrespected me. And the person that, quote-unquote, maybe should have been, corrected was same age as her. Which generation is messed up now? Also, another thing, the lady I will be talking about that is the inspiration for this video, I'm about to talk about her. Duh, right?
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, chop, chop.
One thing that doesn't make sense to me is when people say, respect your elders. Why? First off, by that logic, I should be able to go chuck dumbbells and strollers. Second off, half of the AS saw my people as 3/5 of a human. The other half were throwing bricks when black girls and black boys were being integrated into white schools. I won't sit here and start cursing around old people, but you're gonna have to do a little bit more than be closer to the pearly gates for me to respect you. And that's not to say all old people are bad, but you gotta give me some respect for me to show you some respect.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. And I said welcome back to yet another video, y'all. What's up? How y'all doing today? So, I had a situation, right? I had a situation where an older lady was being very disrespectful towards me. And I mean very disrespectful. But it was just one situation. Basically, somebody had said something, right? You know what I'm saying? Said that she needed to do something. But she didn't hear it, right? So then, whatever she had to do, she got frustrated. And basically what she was saying was that, oh, Shawnee, tell me to do this, da 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 da. You feel me? Basically being very aggressive and very kind of attitude-ish. Very attitude. Y'all know I can't stand attitudes. Y'all know I hate attitude with a passion, right? I hate attitudes. I can't stand it. And she did that, and it was really kind of disrespectful because it's like, yo, you didn't hear it from the person who was supposed to say it, so why are you coming at me? I didn't know you didn't hear it, right? It was one of those situations, one of those very just dumb situations, and you didn't have to take out your anger, whatever you're going through, on me. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? And that was stupid. That was stupid. It really bothered me for the rest of the day. It really did. It really just irritated my soul. And it just irritated me for the rest of my day. I mean, it's, much older lady than I am. She was cool for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? But she never apologized for that. This and the third, which shocking, right? But basically, this is also what kind of prompted me to make this video, because that same lady, right, she was a person, right, who, when somebody had said, respect your elders, jokingly, right, and I said, well, what do they disrespect you? And then I remember she's the one who jumped in and said, so what? So what if an elder disrespects you? This prompted me to make a video. Because it was that same lady who was being disrespectful, but also kind of piggybacked off of respect your elders, living on that term, right? So why am I making this video? That's why. I've been, over the last, whatever, right? I've been, and other young people have told me stories about how they were disrespected by older people who, as clear as day, deserve some disrespect back, right? Clear as day, right? Clear as day. I mean, this is what I mean. This is what I'm trying to say with the quote, respect your elders, right? You feel me? It's sarcasm, right? Doug, you should respect your elders, right? You should obviously respect your elders, respect your parents, respect your teachers. Of course, you should definitely do that and respect others around you. Of course. But if they disrespect you, if older people who have no authority over you in any way, shape, or form, right, disrespect you, you have the full authority and right to disrespect that. I feel like you should, right? Because respect usually is earned, right? Usually respect is earned. It's people that respect you, your boundaries, and your wishes, right? Respect you, right? And you respect them back with the same energy. But as soon as a person starts showing disrespect to you, that respect that they earned, that they already had gotten, is going out the window. It's really just gone out the window. And that's how I feel. And, I remember somebody had said, Sean, respect your elders. Just because they disrespect you, just don't say nothing. Are you serious? And I was being disrespected that day. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Are you 100% serious? That person that had that conversation with who said that, right, understood exactly where I'm coming from. So, yeah, I don't think that you should respect your elders who disrespect you. I don't think that's a tough take. Because, and the people who always say that respect your elders, but they're not the ones that disrespect you. They're not the ones who are showing you the cold shoulder. They're not the ones who are saying hurtful things to you. They're not the ones doing that to you. So why are you trying to tell me, why are you trying to silence me? Why are you trying to tell me not to defend myself? Like, are you serious? What nerve do y'all have? Right? Because anytime I want to stand up for myself, you feel me? Anytime I do that, you know what I'm saying? It's all of a sudden, oh, you're the villain now. You're the problem. You need to respect your elders. X, Y, and Z. And I'm thinking to myself, are you serious? This person flat out said some disrespectful stuff to me. Some of the most appalling things. Some of the most wrong things. And all of a sudden, I'm the villain now because she's old. As soon as I defend myself, I can't do it because she's old. Are you serious? Are you really kidding me? Like I said, y'all aren't the ones getting disrespected, so you're not going to see it from my point of view, right? So what, right? So what? So what if you're getting disrespected? You're young. You deserve it. That's basically what they're saying. What they are basically saying is that, they're basically saying is that just because somebody old is disrespecting you doesn't mean that you need to stand up for yourself. That's basically what they're saying. That's basically what people are saying. And, you know, I keep rambling and rambling and rambling, but let me be clear, right? Let me be 100% clear. You need to respect people who respect you, right? Respect people who respect you in general. Not just respect your elders. Respect everybody. Respect all your peers. I don't think that's a tough take. Respect your elders is some BS at times. It really is. It's really BS at times. It really is stupid. Because if somebody was getting loud with me like they did today, right? Getting an attitude, whatever, right? You have every right to get an attitude back. Because you're standing up for yourself. You're letting them know that you're not going to take that. I'm not good at standing up for myself. I'm really not good. And when I do it to an older person, it's always a quote-unquote issue. Because, Sean's not respecting his elders. But they're disrespecting me. But nobody wants to hear me out. Nobody wants to hear me out. Nobody wants to hear the young person out. The person who is 20 years younger or 40 years younger than the older person. Nobody wants to hear them out, right? Because they're young. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that. The hypocrites. You can say whatever you want as soon as I say something. I'm not respecting my elder. Get out of here with that nonsense. I think that's BS, really. I think that should be outlawed, really, that whole law. It should be respect all who are respectful unto you. Most definitely. Respect. Like, disgusting. I think respecting your elders goes much more deeper. Right? So, in the end, this is straight from my heart. This is what I'm feeling. I feel like that you should get respect when it's given unto you. And I also think, right, that you can disrespect anybody who disrespects you. So yeah, pretty much. Anybody who says otherwise is an idiot. I'm trying to teach you how to just take it. Just take it, right? Just take whatever that old person got to say. Sometimes, no, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it is best to let go. It really is. It's best to let go. But setting up for yourself is important as well. So, yeah, very delusional things are happening in this world right now. Very delusional things are happening. Don't defend yourself. Is that the lesson you really want to teach me and your kids? Because me personally, I'm gonna teach my kids not to be exactly like me. I do struggle with confrontation. I do struggle with standing up for myself when it comes to certain things, because it allows me to get ran over, right? I'm gonna teach my kids to be the opposite of that. I'm gonna definitely teach my kids to stand up for themselves a lot more, advocate for themselves, because I struggle with that. I don't want to make situations quote unquote worse, and that's gonna be for another video. So yeah, I hope y'all really enjoyed the video. You know what I mean? Like, stand up for yourself. Stop listening to other people, older people who don't understand where you're coming from at all.
I don't know who made the term respect your elders, but I would like to change it to respect the elders that respect you. A guest pastor went viral for saying that he doesn't like it when men dress in skinny jeans and satchels and purses. He said that makes you look like a woman, and he's tired of men looking like women. And whether or not you agree with that statement, my first thought was, if you really wanted to reach that demographic of men, the men that dress like that, yes, the first way to do it is to emasculate them by calling them women and then insulting them. That's how you get them to listen. But then I remembered that certain leaders, parents, teachers in the black community, that's how they got you to listen. They insulted you. They humiliated you. They broke you down in hopes to break down your confidence so that you doubt yourself, doubt your decisions. They placed fear inside of you. That's how they got you to respect them. It was never because you truly respected them. Elders feel like this generation is disrespectful, and they may be. Our parents thought we were disrespectful. Their parents thought they were disrespectful. I'd like to say that some, if not a lot of the disrespected elders get is because they feel like since they've been on this earth for a long time, time, they can talk to you any kind of way. They can insult you and dehumanize you, and you're gonna deal with it because they're old. And while that thought is cute as hell, it ain't gonna cut it. If anything, you deserve a little less respect because you have been on this earth longer than anybody else has, and you still haven't learned how to talk to anybody. What you been doing? Grandpa keeps calling you a woman because he doesn't like your style of pants, but you're the only one that takes him to his appointments. Tell him to walk. Grandma won't respect your pronouns and keep calling you ladyboy in public because she doesn't get down with your lifestyle. She doesn't have to. But you're the only one that wipes her correctly, so maybe stop. Uncle Julian can do it. Or maybe she'll refer to you as she after the 7th stain. Or maybe she won't. But you don't have to deal with it because you don't have to deal with somebody that doesn't respect you. That's why we have such a hard time treating our children with respect, giving them certain choices, treating them like human beings, because we've placed so much importance around titles. I'm a teacher, I'm an elder, I'm a preacher, I'm a parent, that we forgot why those titles deserve so much respect. Because you uplift, you motivate, you inspire, not belittle, dehumanize, disrespect. Unfortunately, people with that mindset 9 times out of 10 never learn, and they don't have to, but they can spend Christmas alone.
So basically, right, you know what I mean? I'm basically saying that, you know, that old way of thinking, right, of just respect people who respect elders who are disrespectful to you, that way of thinking is out the window to me. It really kind of is. You lose my respect if you're disrespectful to me. And if I just let it happen all the time, you know, just, well, let's say, right, I just let it happen, nobody says nothing, then that will enable that toxic behavior. Y'all enable that BS, and they're gonna think it's cool, they're gonna think it's fine, and nothing gets solved. Nothing gets solved. It's just gonna keep happening over and over and over and over and over again. So basically, bottom line is, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to just automatically be respectful if somebody's disrespectful to me. If an old person is disrespectful to me, of course, be polite, nice at first when y'all first meet. But if y'all give a person any reason to throw that out the window, then that's your fault. I can't stand that old mentality. Respect your elders over and over and over again. But as soon as y'all disrespect me, oh, I'm supposed to just take it. I'm supposed to just be like, oh, okay, get out of my face.